Hi, all you lovely crafters. This is Miss Barb from the Imagination Emporium, and I've literally stepped out of my box here a little wee bit today with this album. I was watching Dreams, etc., and she was making these huge tags that can be used in by themselves or in albums. So I just fell in love with these girls, and I just decided that I was going to make a couple of these tags. There's the one girl, and she's pretty big and tall, as you can see. And then here's the other one, right here. Now I have other girls inside the album, which you will see, but these tags actually fit into the album, and they can be used as anything you want. You know, you can write on the back of them, you can put pictures on the back of them, whatever. Here's this one here, and that one there. And this is the little hanger that will go, oh boy, fiddlesticks. This is the little hanger that will go on the side of the book. I'm going to take that off because I don't want to fool around with it. And here's the album. I titled it You and Me, and it's made from the Prima's Tales of You and Me. And I happened to find that heart at Michael's, and so that worked out pretty good. But I'll show you the inside. There's nothing on the side except for the little hanger that I will put on there in a minute or two, but that's the side. And this is the back, which is plain. And here's the first page of the album right here. It's a little belly band, and it has the name of the album, Tales of Us, and another little tag that can be used for whatever you'd like to use it for. And then on this side, right here, let's see, this girl goes into this tag right here. She slides right in, and there she is. Isn't that cute? Way out of my comfort zone. Way. But I just love these girls. And then the next page, I called her Rome, because these are actually the ladies of the world, this little book. And then on this side, of course, there's a place for pictures here that can be slid in. Now I know I have a place here someplace. But anyhow, I think all of you know what I'm talking about. And then the next one is a flip page, and it comes apart like so. We've all seen those. And back in here, there's a tag here. And then over on this side, there's room enough there for pictures. Boy, I'm having a time, as I always do. There's room enough for pictures there, tag here. And this just ties back up again. And this young lady, right here, she goes in here. Isn't she cute? Oops, there she goes. She's in with the roses. And I just think she's so pretty. There she is in her book. I could just get this thing where I want it. There she is. And there's room underneath of her to put a picture, because these little corners you can go into with a photo just whatever you want to do, and just use the tags as you would use any which way. And then on the next page, this is a magnet page, and it has room enough for 2 smaller pictures and another framed picture on that side of it. So there's this little girl here, and she's a cutie. I just cut her out with a big 2-inch punch and then backed her up with some things to actually to take care of the magnet. And then here's another little girl, and she's in, oh my goodness, I just can't get this camera and everything settled down. But anyhow, I'm trying my best. I hope all of you can see how cute these girls are. And this one here is just a real sweetie. I got her all dolled up, all decorated up, which is something. Like I said, I don't usually get into all of this fancy stuff and everything like that. And she actually slides in there and stays real secure in there. And then there's Miss London here. There she is. Isn't she cute? Now, she doesn't come out. She's just slid in there, and that's it. You know, she's just for pretties. And then on my last page, I have the magnetized waterfall, Tales of Us, and that's pretty much the same as everybody's. There's room enough for, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 pictures there. And I got a real pretty little, this is actually a bead with a little shiny thing in the middle of it. And that's basically the album. I went in a different direction on the top part right here. I just decided that I was kind of tired of using the same up and down thing, so I thought I'd build this up here. And I even put a stick pin in there, and it matches the little thing on the waterfall, the little holder on the waterfall. So this kind of just slides right in there. And here's the little thing that will actually go on the back of the book. Right here, it's got a little pink bow and everything. I don't know if everybody can see it or not. Let's see. It's just a bunch of glass beads with a pink bow. Nothing fancy. Just me. And what I would like to share with you with this album is that I made so many things with this album because there was so many papers that I got from Hobby Lobby. I didn't know what all to do with them. So this is a loaded envelope, and there that is right there. It goes up and down with a couple of papers here and there coming out. And then a big one like this. And then I made a pinwheel like that. And I cut Tim Holtz's butterfly out. If I can get it back in now. And of course I didn't get real fancy with the back end of this because this is when the envelopes first started coming out, and everybody wasn't just stuffing stuff in them. And I really don't have anybody to give mine to. I wish I could find someone that would love my thing, and I'd send it to them because I don't know what to do with all this stuff I'm making here. But anyhow, that's the tag that goes with this. And here is a double-sided, I don't know if we can get that all in or not, a double-sided scrapbook page. see what's going on here. There you go. And it's pretty big, so there you go. That's room enough for 3 pictures here and a sentiment on top. And these flowers, of course, were made from the paper. And then this side here has room enough for 2 pictures. This is just a room for a sentiment down here. And this is just the little flowers that I made from the paper right there. So that's a double-sided page, which is really a paper saver. What I did was I made a frame from the brown and used the frame from the purple on the other side and the inner frame from the brown paper. I think you all know what I mean. Okay, and then I made this. I don't know why I made it, because I don't know. It's kind of cute though, but I made it on the Cricut, and it's supposed to be something else. I made it on the Cricut, and it's supposed to be like an envelope or something, but I was trying to make a long little thing like this out of it, and then put a little string here, and then open it up here, and then have a little tag in there. So there's really room enough for just a couple of pictures here and there, and it's just a cute little thing, that's all. A couple picture here, a picture there. But I thought I'd try out my Cricut cartridge and see what all I could actually do with it, and that's what I got out of it. So it's really kind of cute in a way. And I don't even know if I'm in the camera now or not. And this here catches like that. And the butterfly I made, it's just a plain butterfly, and then I put some purple paint on the wings, and that some decoupage on top of the butterfly. So that's my stuff that I got, and then of course I just wrapped around a piece of real pretty stuff and tied a bow, just tied a little bow right there. Oh gosh, tied a little bow here, and I think everybody got the idea of that. So I'm sorry, but my videos are really suffering ever since I got the this 23-inch screen. My camera will not come down low enough that I can film straight down like I usually used to do. So I can't do that anymore, but I just do the best I can. That's all. What else can I do? And I hope you all enjoyed that. These are really pretty papers. As you can see, they're just lovely papers. And you can do lots and lots of pretty things with them. And I don't know what I'm going to do with my album. I may take it to the fair and see if I can win a prize with it. I don't know. Don't ask me. But anyhow, what I was doing was going down to the senior center, and I was, teaching them how to scrapbook and to, use their papers wisely by, being able to turn them over and using one color for one side and the other for the other. And they didn't know much about matting, so I was teaching some double matting. And I guess that's about it. The last class I was going to show, but we ran out of time, was how to make the flowers, stick up and everything like that. And but we're working at it just piece by piece down there. A lot of the ladies have never scrapbooked before, so it's sort of kind of hard to get too involved with something. So I try to stick to the simple pages, simple ideas for them to get started. Well, that's Miss Barb, and I'm gonna, oh my goodness, I'm gonna cut this video off. I never make long videos like that. I will talk to you later. Subscribe, thumbs up me, criticize me, do anything you want. I love to hear from people. Thank you, and bye-bye.